Clavister InControl, the future of network security management today. Clavister has just announced the latest version of its comprehensive security management solution InControl. With Clavister InControl, network security administrators can easily maintain a security infrastructure which is always up to date with the latest threats, requiring only a minimum amount of work. Thanks to its scalability, no matter if you are a small or a very large organization, InControl empowers your network security administration staff with the market's most efficient central administration tool, enabling you to improve service levels, reduce risk, and most importantly, decrease costs. In this video, we preview the highlights of InControl. Clavister InControl is based on a modern client-server architecture that scales from small organizations with only a few devices and administrators up to a global organization with tens of thousands of gateways. Thanks to a solid foundation with AAA features, you can easily keep track of all changes being done to your network security infrastructure. Simple things, such as delegating management rights or having one administrator able to propose changes and a different administrator approving them before deployment, helps ensure that human error is avoided. This results in a more secure environment and much higher service availability for your mission-critical IT systems. With a built-in revision control system, you keep history of all changes and can easily compare one configuration version with another. This helps to ensure that you are in full control of what is happening. InControl supports both single sign-on against Microsoft domain or internal authentication using the built-in user database. No matter what authentication source you end up using, you will always have granular control over what actions each user can perform. Permissions can be defined individually for each gateway or at any of the parent domains. The permissions can then be inherited down to the underlying domains and gateways. When you open up a configuration, you will directly get access to the latest configuration revision for the selected entry, whether it's a gateway or a domain. Each set of changes can then be checked into the configuration repository and will be given a new revision number. If the administrator has permission to deploy the new changes, it can be done in the same operation. The revision history view will list all previous revisions of the configuration, together with other metadata, such as who has made the change and when it was performed. Each new configuration revision can also be commented to describe what and why the change was made. The administrator then has the possibility to review the configuration changes and compare the configuration revision with one or more of the previous revisions. The administrator also has the option to open up an old revision and revert back or base new changes on the old revision. Any administrator who has been working with a medium to large size network understands the importance of not having to deploy the same configurations and objects in every single gateway. Deploying the same objects at many gateways not only reduces a lot of time and cost, but also introduces risk of human error. The domain-based hierarchy gives the administrator a flexible way of defining objects that span over multiple gateways, making it easy to maintain your organization's infrastructure. The Usage tab on the domain object will show exactly where the domain object is used. Changing the domain definition of an object will automatically create new configuration revisions on the security gateways that use the domain object. It is then possible to deploy each gateway configuration one by one or one at a time, giving the administrator full control over the flow. The interface of Clavister InControl has been designed in collaboration with our user base, which is made up of more than 150,000 installed gateways around the world, distributed across more than 20,000 customers. Major effort has been put into making the interface powerful and flexible, yet intuitive. Using context-sensitive Microsoft ribbon controls, the user always has access to the different tools and menus relevant to what they are currently working with. The actual configuration interface has a multitude of features and tools which helps ensure that even large and complex configurations are easy to structure, read and reorganize. By including features such as grid filtering, administrators can very easily and quickly find what they're looking for, even if the configuration includes thousands of objects. Thanks to feedback from our users who work with Clavister products on a daily basis, we included a number of small features which make a very big difference. These features reduce time and make work more fluent. The in-cell editing features, which allow administrators to modify policies without having to open several dialogues or shift between tabs, etc., is one of these small things which drastically reduces the time when only working with small changes. Objects such as rules can be grouped together into logical groups and given a descriptive name and/or text. Each group can be assigned a unique colour, making it easy to distinguish what objects belong to each group. Objects can easily be grouped together into new groups or move between, in, or out of groups. Changing the position of a group will automatically move all the underlying objects. The contents of the configuration grids can easily be filtered to only show the objects that match the defined filter. This gives the administrator a flexible and fast way of finding a given object. Objects can also be edited directly in the grid, making it easy to change more than one object at a time, since there's no need to open and close the configuration view for each object. The InControl monitoring functionality offers a flexible way of keeping track of the real-time statistics from the security gateways. The monitoring functionality in InControl consists of user customizable dashboards, which will always deliver the information that you are looking for. The administrator has the possibility to choose from predefined dashboards, customize them, or build new ones from scratch. This video has summarized the latest Clavister InControl release. For more information, please visit our website.